Hi, I'm Trevor. We're going to go over the hydrant today. So first of all, when we're walking up to our hydrant, we're going to do some visual inspection to make sure it's okay to use right off the bat. We're going to be looking for leaks, rust, missing caps, make sure the stem nut, which is on the top there, is still in good condition, making sure it's not sunk in, making sure that we can actually use it and access it. So as we approach, we're going to grab our hydrant bag. So we got our hydrant bag and our 4-inch large diameter hose with us. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to pop our steamer cap off and our 2.5-inch port, making sure that we stand behind the hydrant at all times when we're working on it. And very important, we want to keep our hydrant wrench on the top of the hydrant the whole time, because if there's tall grass or mud or snow, it'll easily get lost. So we're going to keep this up here like so. As we take these off, we're going to do a visual inspection to make sure that these threads are intact, to make sure there's no debris that we can see inside of the hydrant, make sure that we can use it. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. And again, putting our hydrant wrench back on the top of the hydrant. And pop that cap off as well. Same thing on this side, make sure the threads are okay, make sure there's no debris. So now that we're here, we're gonna go ahead and open this hydrant up and flush it. The importance of doing that is to make sure that we get all of this sediment, dirty water, and any debris that could be trapped inside the hydrant out. We don't want that going into our pump and ruining our fire engine. So now that we're ready to flush, we're gonna make sure we get our caps out of the way, make sure our hose is out of the way, make sure our hydrant bag's out of the way so we don't lose it or cause any unnecessary damage. Now with the clear space, we'll go ahead and open up this hydrant and flush it. Water's running clear. We got no debris, we'll go ahead and shut it down. So now that we're here, we're gonna go ahead and get a few things hooked up to our hydrant. This is our 4-inch stores to our 4-inch threaded adapter here. The threaded is also always gonna go on the threaded part on our hydrant. We're gonna go ahead and take our stores connection on our hose and attach it to the stores connection on our hydrant. It's very important here that we hear a click. That's the locking mechanism, making sure that this hose is locked into the hydrant. We heard that click, and we can verify by turning back, and it won't come back out. Now we're gonna go to the 2.5-inch side and put on our gate valve. And we can ensure that this is tightened down by using our hydrant wrench. There's teeth right here. It is securely on now. So now we are ready to give water to our pumper. So if I can see my driver, I can go ahead and give a visual signal by doing this. He'll give me that signal back. We'll go ahead and charge the hydrant. If I'm not able to see my driver, I can get over the radio and ask him if he is ready for water. And if he tells me, hey, ready for water, go ahead and charge a hydrant. So we have our hydrant set up now. We have communicated with our driver. He is ready for water. He is connected to the truck. So we're gonna go ahead and send water. It's very important in the fire service. Either it's all the way open or it's all the way closed. Same thing applies here. We're gonna open this hydrant all of the way. We're gonna do so slowly though. We're gonna walk this water to the truck, which just means we're gonna open this up slowly. And that's because if we were to open this up fast, it could cause the line to whip. There's a lot of pressure, a lot of weight, especially going through this large diameter hose. We don't want that to happen. We also don't want a water hammer to occur in our truck. It could cause catastrophic failure. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and open up this hydrant nice and slowly. So you can even hear a little bit the water coming. You can see it starting to flow and fill up the line. It is running through the line. It is pretty much filled all the way up. And we can go ahead and continue to open this line up. Now it is nice and firm. Go ahead and open it up all the way. Okay, so we have this fully open now. It is very important that we do not over tighten this stem nut. It could cause a problem with our plunger, not being able to close it or open it again. We don't want any unnecessary damage. So when you feel resistance, don't go anymore. And that's how you get this hydrant set up.